Hi. Hi everyone. This is Suzanne again, having a chat with you in the French, sorry, not French, we're English. Today it's the English language learning group on Facebook called Get Ahead in English. And today I'm going to talk to you about homophones. So you may or may not know what a homophone is. We have them in every language apparently. I don't know every language on earth, but some of you may have examples from your own language that you'd like to share. A homophone is basically a word that is written differently but sounds the same. So it's a word that would have a different meaning from another word, but then both of those words sound the same when we speak them. So it's a common phenomenon in any spoken language. But I think that there's quite a lot in English, and as it would happen, a lot of English people get this wrong. So they'll use the wrong spelling for the meaning that they wish to portray when they write English. So it's a common thing that people get confused about, even if it's their own native language. So the word homophone comes from Greek. It means same voice. So homo meaning same and phone meaning voice. So let's look at a few examples of these in English, since we're learning English, not French. But there's a few. Apparently we have a lot in English, a lot of triple ones. We call them triple homophones. There's a lot of doubles. There's more doubles than anything else, but there are a lot of triples and even some quadruples. So that just proves that it's really quite common in English. Anyway, here's a few. Your and your. So you can hear I'm saying them exactly the same, but your, Y-O-U-R, is different to Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. For those of you who love English punctuation, you'll know that I'm speaking about you are when I say your with the apostrophe R-E. And your, Y-O-U-R, is simply the possessive in terms of me saying that's your book, it's not mine, for example. Okay, few others. There, and there. They sound exactly the same, right? But I'm using now a triple homophone. And there, let's go through them one by one. There, T-H-E-I-R. There, T-H-E-R-E, and there, T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. So one of them's talking about there, that's their book. There, T-H-E-R-E, over there, a place. We're talking about a place here. And there, with apostrophe R-E at the end, we're saying they are. So the apostrophe is the sign that we're abbreviating they are into one word. Well, there's many of these. I'll just say a few others out loud. You may want to think about the meanings and the spellings of these yourself. So here and here, there's one for you to work out yourselves. Another one, another triple one is two, and two. How many spellings of the word two are there that all mean something different? Not even slightly different, but something completely different. And a final triple one is by, and by. So I'll let you work those ones out for yourselves. Very mean of me, but I won't be saying by yet. I was wondering why we have so many homophones in English and how they come about, and I didn't actually come up with anything conclusive when I researched it. It may be because at some point in the very beginnings of our language, these words came from the same root. That's one suggestion that's quite a popular one, and that over time these words have, you know, come to mean something very different from the original meaning. But in the beginning, they were perhaps from the same root, from the same origin. Another theory is that at one point in time they were pronounced differently, but perhaps we were too lazy, or another explanation, to continue pronouncing these words differently. One example of that is the homophone for. So for, F-O-R, so, you know, this is a present for you, or the number 4, F-O-U-R, for. Apparently, we used to pronounce the word for, number 4, as four, like a tour. You know, the word tour coming from French, you know, a tour, like some kind of tourist tour. We used to say four, which now sounds really strange. But apparently that was the old pronunciation of the word for, the number 4. Anyway, it's a bit of a mystery. Nobody really has an exact explanation of why this has happened, but there are many potential reasons. And it exists in your own languages too, if English isn't your first language. So as I said before, many English people get confused by this. They write things in the wrong way. And this is a kind of thing in the English language that traps them. So as learners of the English language, try not to let it trap you. And the English also take advantage of this by creating puns. So humorous use of the fact that there are a couple of words that sound the same, and they emphasize its different meaning, and we find that funny. Yeah, puns may also exist in your own native languages too. So I'm going to leave you with a pun. It's hilarious, obviously. I'm going to leave you with a pun that uses homophones. And you may like to think of other puns in English. So this one is: bakers share recipes on a need-to-know basis. So one of those words has a double meaning. I'll let you figure it out for yourselves. That's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching.